Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. The Honorable Examiner of my seminar research proposal, Mr. Mislan MPD. First of all, let's thank to our God Allah Subhanahu wa Ta'ala who has some mercies and blessing until and seminar proposal today. Secondly, salawat and salam always due given to our Prophet Muhammad Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam, who has guided us from the darkness to the likeness, from stupid era to the cleverness, namely Islamic religion. Let me introduce ourselves. My name is Desi Nurpita Lestari. I'm from English Literature Department. Here I'm going to present seminar proposal. The title is The Translation Analysis of Culture Term in the Novel The Land of Five Words, translated by Angie Kilburn. And Chapter 1, Introduction, Background of the Study. In the translating a text, translator does not only transpose message but also culture from such language into a target language. For example, note there are many Indonesian novel contents culture terms that are translated into English. They are the Land of Five Words, all tetralogy of the rainbow throats, the wave bird, the dancer, and many others. It is an easy job to deliver the equivalent search language to the target language. Next slide is limitation of the research. There are two. One, what are procedures that the translator used to translate culture terms in the area of food and clothes from Indonesian language into English in the Land of Five Words. The second, how are the accuracy and acceptability of the English translation of the culture term in the area of food and clothes. Purpose of research: to identify the procedure of translating culture term in the area of food and clothes from Indonesian into English in the Land of Five Words. Second, the research intends to analyze the procedure of translate quality of the culture to word in the novel The Land of Five Words. The research limits the investigation on the kind of material culture in terms of food and the culture term in the area food and clothes. Chapter 2, the theory framework. There are equivalent in translation. There are three main things rendered in translation process from source language into target language, namely changing the language from transferring the meaning and finding equivalent of SL in TL. Next, the nation of culture in translation. Culture and translation are closely related in a language. Every language has its own culture. Translating procedure in the way of strategy in the way or strategy translator use in solving translation problem or limit to non-equivalent. And chapter 3, research method, research design. This research use a mixed meta research. The qualitative data in the research was the lexical choice in Indonesia, but for food and clothes in the novel The Land of the Five Words. Source data. The data of this research were document of main scale. From the document, the research took Indonesian lexical choice as source language. Next, technique of collection data. There are two techniques of collection data. They are descriptive, qualitative. Descriptive, qualitative was research to analyze the data. The second is questionnaire. According to Lockett, questionnaire was print from for data collection, which includes question or statement to which the subject was expert to the respond. Next technique of analysis data. They are following. There are six steps. The first is identify the SLNTL culture term of foods and clothes in the novel. Second, comparing SLNTL. The third, analysis the translation procedure applied and culture term. Four, analyze the score of the 5 key rate. 5. Determining the classification of occurrence and acceptability based on the score of the 5 key rates. And the last, combine the technique number 4 and 5 to be the discuss of Indonesia culture term translation quality in terms of foods and clothes. Okay, that's all for me. I'm sorry for my mistake. And the last I say, wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.